all told, I'm rather satisfied with my
It will be an
performance.
honor to serve by your side.
Follow me. There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Could you come over here? Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As whether to be sooner or later. That is for the Arisen to decide.
What might you be looking for?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the... Splendid! The cart reached its destination, safe and sound, and...
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
True enough.
I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Gather round! Treat your... Aye, got some coin to... What would you of me? I'll have no trouble.
This might be worth a read.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet...
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest...
I'd fain sell you this home, only don't ask me to lower the price any further. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy.
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? I know where that person can be found, Master. This...
Don't bother talking to me if you...
Say, well, if you do visit, I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world I cannot fathom his obsession.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Couldn't hurt to let
Look as long as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance. Always a pleasure.
I could do with a few more hours sleep.
And tidy? What else needs doing?
This place is
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
The road's at your neck.
all the best tales
Am I
come from
shedding?
travellers at the end.
Must be my route.
I'm not getting anyone's
Like good time, even if you've no troubles. I'll have nightmares.
What should I get up to today?
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Idleness is a luxury.
Welcome.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
Would you mind coming over here?
This armor's seen better days.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
I'm in fine battle today.
What should I do?
How'd I wind up here, anyhow?
I feel no difference between waking and sleep. Where's
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I don't like it here.
Does the wind blow my fur every which way?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
There's a calm in the air after sundown. Suppose I'll to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
By your leave, Arisen.
A few hours sleep ought to help order my thoughts.
Nothing but trouble around here.
I shan't complain.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
How'd I wind up here anyhow?
Show your appreciation.
I know that lass from somewhere.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance...
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing business with.
What to do?
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
I'm always willing to...
It's been a hard day.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
May tomorrow be as uneventful.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Watch yourself.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Can't stomach places like this.
I could, I'd never leave. Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in it. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded to, it is lovely to see you.
There is much we ought to tend to. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope, should you continue to display such valor, and ere it slips my mind.
We have achieved our objective.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Aptly said.
As a reward, you will of course require...
Over here, if you please.
Look, as long as you can go this year.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I see our...
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, Misers die. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Peruse at your leisure. My bed.
This looks as good a place as any.
Shall we get some rest then? Twas a chimera I was tasked with battling. A ferocious and...
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Gather round! Treat your ears to it! Aye, got some coins. What would you of me? I'll have no...
I don't tell of him. So where's he get his coin?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their...
If I'm lucky, I'll retire afore my ox.
It falls on me to resolve this. Someone's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
It's been a hard...
This ox cart's bound.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
This is no good. Can't let
Just
myself get
another day. Same as the one afore it.
It's been a hard day, isn't it, for last night's scuffle?
I've more than...
Well met. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Hope to see you again.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by?
Have you need of me? I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. Oh, glad...
Fields eerie with no one about.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hard. So I thought, mayhap you please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one thing I'll have to show you. That just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Right. In we go, then.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
My mind in its burdens. I'd best sweep and dust before I open.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
I pray you will give me no...
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Let me get that.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenges beyond our combined might.
I suppose 'tis so.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
enemy.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
It's a bit early to be thankful. The enemy remains.
Splendid.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early champion gets the word.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Go where your help is needed.
It was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come...
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing... Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of it. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver...
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me.
Let us proceed with caution, keeping an eye on our charge at all times.
At once, Master.
Twas a glad thing to find Sir Norbert in good health. Shall we get him back to Melve? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Must we pass this way? We risk our necks crossing such heights.
Take care not to fall.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after...
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused, and I was right. But mayhap none of... My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward... We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for...
I've a selection of wares that sure... These. Hope to see you again. The other day, they ill favour living alongside the people of...
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Ever since the reign of Rothace, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern... Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend... Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our...
I know of no such agreement. At the very least...
But I'm quite sure that...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or, if so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken...
What? I intended nothing...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform...
You came to see me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? It was by your godly efforts that Malvis... The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. I wanted... Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she, realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon...
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis...
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. You've heard she fled the village, aye? But she left the village that she might fulfill her charge. As for where she went, I do not know. It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's. My peace of mind, I can only hope she remains safe.
is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Will this take long?
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Whatever am I to do? I mustn't lose my head.
Fine. Out of the cart already.
No more! An overcomes!
We have no...
Focus your strength, Britain!
When aimed, strike where it hurts. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
A focused attack or aim.
Lose your please, eh?
One might confidently...
In every aim, hence, pawns are treated with respect. Not to mention, they are. It is clear their concept of.
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
Pursue and eliminate distractions.
No miracle will bring us victory. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach. Well, I'm not sure. I'm saved. Thank you.
What choice have we? If it happens again.
Get on. I shall propel you into the air.
Merry and engaging tale to be had. Looks like we've both got some time on our... In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
'Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I quite agree.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?